Hello and welcome to today's video, and today is another video about Manchester City, my third one, and I'll be discussing who is likely to leave Manchester City if this ban is upheld or anything like that. Do I think this ban will be changed? Yes, I feel like it'll be changed to 1 year, but there is still a high possibility that Man City will not get a year, they'll just get 2 years, and an even very small chance, I really don't think this will happen though, that they will be moved to League Two. I feel like that is very unlikely, but you never know. Football is quite unpredictable at times, especially when Leicester City won the Premier League anyway. So let's discuss Manchester City players who will leave. Raheem Sterling. I feel like he'll leave. Think about his loyalty to Liverpool. He wanted to move for more trophies, and now he's hungry for that European competition. He's hungry for that Champions League. He's won everything at Man City already. The Premier League, Community Shield, if that even counts. The Carabao Cup, if that even counts. And the FA Cup. So I really do think that he will leave to someone like PSG, maybe even Atletico Madrid. That is a long shot though. Or Barcelona. I don't think he'd get into Barcelona, to be honest. They do have Messi on the right, or maybe Real Madrid, someone like that. And the next player is Aymeric Laporte. He is the third best defender in the Premier League behind Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez, in my opinion, this year. Well, this year. What am I on about? Well, just overall, because he's not exactly played this year. He's had his injury problems at Man City. The last 6 months he's been out of action. Maybe he would be sick of life at Manchester City and leave for someone like PSG or Barcelona. The reason I say this is because he's obviously not getting game time because of his injury, but he'll want to play in Champions League football. He wants to play Champions League football, especially with someone like him. And if Barcelona come knocking, I feel like he'll go there. Another player who could leave, but I'm really not sure about, is Sergio Aguero. He said at the end of his contract he wants to go back to Argentina, but you never know. Like I said, football is unpredictable. He could move to someone like Atletico Madrid, but I feel like that one is an unlikely one because he's loyal to City. He'll want to break Alan Shearer's record, and he loves City, doesn't he? He really does. A player who won't leave is Edison. I feel like Edison won't leave because he's a goalkeeper. You see, every other club has got a goalkeeper that they like, and I really don't think Edison will leave Manchester City. Everyone seems to have a good goalkeeper. All the top European clubs have a goalkeeper that they can rely on, unless you're a Pickford. I mean, they're not exactly a European club, are they? Come on. And another player who won't leave is Phil Foden. If players leave Manchester City, this is his chance to get in the first team. This is his chance to really break into Man City. I feel like he'll be loyal to Man City. He's a boyhood fan, and I feel like he'll stay. And another player I think will stay is Kyle Walker. I feel like he'll stay because nobody will want him. It's as simple as that. He's two places behind in the right back position. For England, you've got Trent Alexander-Arnold, you've got Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and then you've got Kyle Walker, and then Kieran Trippier. I really think he won't leave. He's 30 years of age now. Nobody's going to pay that 50 million price tag on him. I don't think he'll leave. Another player who won't leave is Otamendi. I'm a bit conflicted about this one as well because I feel like he could leave, but at the exact same time, who's going to want Otamendi? You see, maybe a club like Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, uh, Borussia Dortmund, Bayer Leverkusen, just clubs like that they sneak into the Champions League, but they don't exactly. Some make it to the knockouts, but some don't. I really think he could go to a club like that, but I feel like no one will come knocking and he'll want to stay at City and try and cement his place. Player who will leave is Riyad Mahrez. He's obviously not a loyal player as well. He moved from Leicester to Man City for Champions League football. He forced his way out of Leicester, so you know what kind of character he is now. I feel like he'll do the exact same thing for City at the end of the season. One thing that could deter the fact away is that he may get a starting position at City if some of the front three leave, like Sterling, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, uh, and he's on high wages as well. So there you go. Pep Guardiola. This is a big call. I think he'll leave at the end of the season. He said he's going to stay, and I know I can picture it at the end of the season that he's going to walk out at City. He's going to be like, no, I'm going to go to a club like PSG. I'm going to go back to Barcelona, and he's going to really anger Man City fans. You're going to get the Pep fraud quotes coming out again, I really do think if they don't have European competition for 2 seasons, despite him saying that he's going to be loyal, he's going to leave City. I have no doubts about that. Another player, Kevin De Bruyne. Uh, Kevin De Bruyne is the best Premier League player at the moment, or one of. I really do think he will leave City for a club like PSG. For maybe you could say that he has a really high price tag, but he's 29. His value is going to go down a lot now, especially with he's aging a bit. So I really think he will go to a club like PSG. Another player who will leave is João Cancelo. He has already reported that he's unsettled at Man City, and he probably moved to Man City to win the Champions League. Well, if they don't win it this season, they're not going to win it for 2 seasons. So I think he'll move back to Juventus probably, or maybe to another club. That who needs a right back? Real Madrid. Real Madrid need a right back. You know they got an aging Carvajal. There's a club he could potentially move to. I'm not sure though, but you never know. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you liked, please give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.